What's poppin', everybody? Back with another video. In this video we got Jenna Frank, who is the daughter of the Green Ranger Jason David Frank, also known as Tommy Oliver. He was the Green Ranger. He's also the White Ranger. At one point was the Red Ranger. Legendary, iconic actor. His daughter penned a very heartfelt letter to her dad after he passed away, sadly, at the age of 49. Yeah, so let's read this letter. I think everybody needs to hear this. This was very heartfelt. Let's listen. Let's hear it. Jenna said, "Dear Dad, I never thought I would see this day, especially not this soon. You are more than my dad. You are my best friend. We did everything together, literally. We traveled the world. We laughed together. We cried together. I am so broken. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I just want you here. I love you more than I could ever describe. You are the light of my world. The reason why I push so hard. You healed so many people. The world loves you. The whole world loves you. To see the impact that you had on the world makes me the happiest person ever. You are my biggest guardian angel. We love you, Pops, until we meet again. Your baby girl, Jenna." That was beautiful. That was very beautiful. And I'm happy that she knows and she's aware of how much fans like me, fans like all the fans around the world that love the Green Ranger, that loves his character Tommy Oliver. And I say his character Tommy Oliver because I don't, the pain that we feel as fans is nothing compared to the pain she's feeling, because she knew him, Jason David Frank. She knew him as her dad, you know, her parent, her protector. So it's like she's mourning on a whole nother level that we have no idea. So like I just want to make that clear that we're mourning from a human standpoint, but also we're mourning from a fan standpoint of this guy shaped our childhoods. I know he shaped my childhood, because when I was a kid, I literally wanted to be the Green Ranger. Like, some kids was like, I want to be Spider-Man. I want to be Incredible Hulk. I want to be Superman. I want to be Batman. A lot of kids was like, I want to be Batman. I'm Batman. I wanted to be the Green Ranger. Then when he transformed into the White Ranger, I wanted to be the White Ranger. And I wanted the dagger. I wanted, it's weird it's kind of hard to describe. Like, it was bigger than just being a fan. Like, I idolized the Green Ranger. I've seen every episode. I was just a huge Power Rangers fan, for one. You know, even when they were the Ninja Rangers, I was like, I want to be a Ninja Ranger. A lot of people, the OG Power Ranger fans, know what I'm talking about when I talk about the Ninja Rangers. But the whole point I'm trying to make is, nothing was more pivotal in my childhood than waking up, worrying about the X-Men animated series, and then also worrying about Power Rangers. That was it. That was my world. And he brought a lot of happiness, because a lot of times, like, if you were like me personally, maybe I was having a rough time in school, maybe kids was picking on me or something. I don't know, like, anything that was going on in my childhood back then. When I would come home and watch the Green Ranger, watch the White Ranger, and just the Power Rangers in general, nothing mattered after that. Anything I was going through didn't matter. So like, that's why this him passing away affected fans like me deeply, because of the pivotal role that he played in our childhoods. And I'm happy that she understands that. And everybody that's ever met him, I never met him, but everybody that's met him at like a Comic-Con or something, they always, if you go on Facebook, it's tons of people talking about, man, I met Jason, and he was so cool, and he was such a good person, and he's just a great guy. So it's like, if you just type in his name, tons of stories about how great this guy was. So like, that speaks volumes, because they're meeting him as who he is, the actor Jason David Frank, and not Tommy Oliver. They're meaning he could have been a jerk to them, but he wasn't. He's always been good to people, always been a good person. So like, it's sad. I don't want to talk too long about it, but it's super sad that he passed away. He will definitely be missed. and to me, he's a cultural icon as far as Hollywood and TV shows, movies. He's an icon as far as pop culture, and yeah, he's an icon, man. Nobody can take that away. When you talk about superheroes or like just getting into that genre, you can't talk about that genre without talking about Power Rangers, Green Ranger, White Ranger. Those episodes were iconic. They were like movies. That was like Endgame to me. That was like Avengers level. So yeah, man. I hope other fans out here can relate, and prayers to Jenna, and prayers to his whole family and everything they're going through right now. I pray for their healing, and hopefully over time the pain will heal, because I know they're going through a lot, and I'm happy that they know how great Jason was and how great of a icon he was, and what he meant to the fans. Yeah, so that's all I'm gonna say. Comment down below if you ever met Jason, and tell me a story about it. And if you haven't, and you're just a huge fan of the Green Ranger and a fan of him, just talk about that. I just want to hear that in the comments. Let me know. And yeah, that's it. I'm out.